Vancouver is currently planning a number of future low-rise rental housing districts. Most of these areas are currently regular residential zones or single-story commercial land. Once rezoned, there will be plenty of investment opportunities hidden within. Hello everyone, I'm Koen. I specialize in Vancouver real estate investment and risk management. Today, let's quickly go over the key points. First, to clarify, the definition of a redevelopment property is simply regular residential land. After the government rezones the land, it can be used to build higher-rise buildings. Value. Therefore, its value will increase significantly. This is the core logic. Every city's official website will have this information. They publicly announce planning areas. For example, you can directly check the latest announcements for planning zones on the City of Vancouver's official website. This way, you can pinpoint your target without relying on unofficial information. In terms of investment value, as long as the new plan is implemented, the value of the land will generally increase. How much will it appreciate specifically? That depends on the details of the plan, such as the future building height, and whether there will be supporting commercial facilities. By reviewing the public announcements in the early stages, you can roughly predict the potential advantages. The potential for appreciation is quite significant, higher than that of regular residential properties, and the entry threshold isn't particularly high either. Unlike buying a livable residence, where you have to choose a quiet location and consider many factors, but the disadvantages are also worth noting. The holding period is also uncertain. It could be as short as 2 years, or as long as 10 years or even more. Moreover, the planning areas announced by the government are usually quite broad, so making an accurate judgment requires time and research before buying. The biggest pitfall with this type of property is that it can be hard to sell. Take a close look at the details of the plan. Don't just buy based solely on the size and location of the land. Otherwise, you might end up losing money because the plan is implemented slowly or gets adjusted. For ordinary people who want safety, it's recommended to prioritize areas with preliminary planning but low market attention. Buy the land at the current market price, rent it out first, and collect rental income. In the future, you can decide whether to continue holding and wait for appreciation, or to sell in a timely manner, depending on the pace of the plan's progress. In East Vancouver, you can get started with this type of investment from as low as 1.8 million Canadian dollars. This kind of investment requires a high level of understanding of planning and risk assessment. If you're unsure about the potential of a certain area, feel free to reach out to me. I'm here to help you. Analyze the pros and cons, avoid risks. See you next time.